Hello friends, welcome back to Dimple's Kitchen. Today in my kitchen I will show you a snack recipe which is very popular in Bengal. It is called Echor Chop. Echor means raw jackfruit which are easily available in the market during summers. So you have to cut this properly, there is a procedure, and then boil it till one whistle and mash it well. So in this recipe I have used 1.5 big size potato boiled, half raw jackfruit boiled, roasted spice mix, flour, white oil to deep fry the chops. Now I'll make a paste with garlic, ginger, green chilies and lemon. This roasted spice mix is made at home and fresh chopped coriander for the lovely fresh aroma. So first make a thick paste with all these ingredients. Squeeze lemon. Lemon will give a nice tangy taste to this chops. Now add enough water to make a semi-thick paste. First step is you have to mash the potatoes and the boiled jackfruit nicely with a masher. Don't make it too smooth. It has to you have to get the small bits and pieces of that raw jackfruit. So but coarsely you have to mash it. So you can see it's mashed properly. So I will add chopped coriander, the paste which I have made with ginger, garlic, green chilies and lemon juice. So add that. Basically you have to add all the ingredients one by one and mix it well. So the roasted spice mix goes in. In this roasted spice mix there are whole garam masala, coriander seeds, mustard seeds, fennel seeds and 2 red chilies. You can make this powder beforehand and keep. It's very handy to make these chops. Now mix it well. Add flour. Flour will bind the whole thing nicely. It will absorb whatever water is there. So you have to add flour. Like in non-veg dishes we have seen we add eggs to bind. So here because it's a veg dish you have to add flour. If you remove garlic from this it becomes a pure veg. So people who are eating pure veg can omit garlic. So now salt goes in. Salt to taste and thoroughly mix it so that the paste is nicely coated with all the spice mix and the paste and salt and everything. A lot of Bengalis add sugar to taste, but I do not put sugar, but if you prefer sugar you can add little bit of sugar in this. Lemon will give a nice tangy taste. So now in a non-stick pan add half teaspoon of white oil and gently fry the paste, the mixture. The reason is that once you are frying this mixture it will release its aroma, whatever spice mix you have added, and give a nice taste to the whole chop, to the paste. And it will help you to bind the mixture nicely. So I usually saute this. You can saute and keep it in the fridge also and make it the next day. So this preparation can be done beforehand. So saute this mixture well So it takes hardly a minute or so. So once it releases the sides, means the mixture is sorted well. Now take it out in a bowl and at least keep this in room temperature for 15 to 20 minutes so that the whole mixture cools down properly. So if it cools down nicely, you can make nice chops with it. You can shape it well. So it's a must procedure, you have to cool it down. Now in a bowl, I have taken corn flour, 2 tablespoons, so equal quantity. Flour and corn flour 2:2, then breadcrumbs and the mixture. I will add salt to the corn flour and flour mixture and then add water little by little to make a semi-thick batter. Don't pour water at once. So this is a tip, you have to make a smooth batter, so little by little you have to pour. As this is a veg chop I am making, I am using corn flour and flour, but if it was keema or any other non-veg item, I would have used eggs. So mix it well. Add little oil. This will make the batter very smooth. So we add this oil in malpuas or any other batter we make. Now add little more fresh chopped coriander. If you do not like coriander, you can omit this. It's totally optional. But in veg chops, chopped coriander goes very well. So I prefer coriander and lemon in veg chop. So take water in a bowl. Wet your palms so that it doesn't stick. Here I am not using any oil, I have taken water, it helps. So shape it, give a chop shape. Dip it in the batter and then coat well with the breadcrumbs. Lot of people double coat it, but I do not want to double coat the chops because I want that nice taste of jackfruit and potatoes. So no need to double coat, but if you want, you can double coat it also. A single coat, shape it well. So this way I will make all the chops. So you can make the whole thing beforehand and can use for a day. You can keep it in the fridge. So generally when I make lot of these chops at once and use on the next day, or if my guests arrive, so I make it beforehand. It looks a lengthy procedure, but if the mixture, if the chop you are making are boiled beforehand, and the spice mix you make it and keep it in your wardrobe, you can just take it out and instantly mix and make. Very easy. So see, I have made all this. Now I'll keep it in the fridge for at least 20 minutes so that the breadcrumbs stick well to the chops and it doesn't float on the oil. This has to be deep fried. So I have heated the oil properly, and now in medium flame I will fry all the chops one by one till golden. It hardly takes a minute or so because the whole mixture is already cooked. Only the outer covering you have to fry. And if you are making tikka with this, just shallow fry it in a pan. So it's your option, whatever you want to do, but chop has to be deep fried. So you can see it has turned golden. Now I'll take it out in a kitchen towel and drain the excess oil. This way I will fry all the other chops and serve it with tangy tamarind chutney, which goes very well with this Echor Chop. So hope you like my recipe. If you like my recipe, do subscribe my channel and do leave a comment. I would really appreciate it and would be happy to read your comments. So enjoy my cooking. More recipes to come soon. Happy cooking.